Today, the team announced an affiliation with the South Island Major Midget team. What was the South Island Thunderbirds will now be known as the South Island Royals. Jeff Grimwood, former assistant coach of the Powell River Kings, will be the head coach of the team. Grimwood will also have a role with the Victoria Royals as a member of head coach Dave Lowry's staff. Well, the pro hockey players and the Stars have been hard at it for more than a month now. There is no off-season, especially for those who are on the cusp of making the jump to the NHL, and that's where former BCHL All-Star Matt Irwin finds himself. Irwin, an offensive defenseman, has spent the past 2 seasons in the San Jose Sharks system and is coming off a career year with the Worcester Sharks. Matt earned himself a 1-year contract extension with the club. Now his goal is to stay in San Jose.
I think I'm just a call away, and whether that's just an injury or somebody might not be playing up to their potential, hopefully I get a chance. Came close last year, but just looking forward to getting that opportunity to get the first couple games under my belt. Other than that, just going into camp, looking to make the team out of camp, and that's my goal. And if it doesn't happen, I'll go back to Worcester and work hard and try to get that opportunity to get called up.
The Saanich Peninsula is home for Matt Irwin, but his junior hockey days were spent in Nanaimo. 4 years with the Clippers, and he wore the C in 2008, coming up just a bit shy of a Fred Page Cup championship. His junior coach then, Bill Bestwick, is set to unveil the new captain of the Victoria Grizzlies tomorrow. Irwin admits hearing Bill Bestwick head coach Victoria Grizzlies is going to take a little getting used to.
I didn't see it coming, but knowing Bill like I do, he's a competitor and he loves the game. He loves pushing guys and making them to be the best hockey player they can. And a lot of guys in that league are aspiring to get NCAA scholarships, and Bill has a track record of sending guys to the next level. And I'm happy for him. I got to get a hold of him. I haven't talked to him, but I'm happy for him, and I'm glad he's back in the league. He deserves it.
Thanks to 2 straight losses, the BC Lions' era of invincibility is now gone. A 3rd straight loss would land the Leos in last, but thanks to their 1-6 start from a year ago, that ended with a Grey Cup win. Andrew Harris and company aren't rattled one bit.
Even after a second loss, a lot of people are bringing that up, and we're a totally different team now. We're a lot more mature, I think, and we know how to bounce back. So we like I said, we got a whole new week this week, and obviously Calgary's a good opponent, and obviously a Western opponent as well too. So it's a must-win for us, and we need to get back in the plus. I love being in that impact player and being that guy. So it changes week to week, and obviously there's gonna be weeks where I don't get the ball as much, and other guys will shine. So that's just the offense we have. We have so many weapons, and it's great to be part of it.
Well, in 1887, there were no moving pictures for us to watch on movie screens or television screens. Radio hadn't even been invented yet. Airplanes and motor cars were still a fantasy at this point, so you have to wonder how tennis players got to the South Cowichan Lawn Tennis Club to play the game they loved. Well, not much has changed around the place, and the crowds have come out for the 125th annual Vancouver Island Grass Court Championships. This is a seniors event in tennis terms. That means 35 and up, and it draws some of the top players from all over the Pacific Northwest. The club itself is one of the oldest of its kind in the world, and the oldest club in Canada still playing on grass. Despite the civilized surrounding, it's not just strawberries and cream out on the court. Players come to win.
There's some excellent players in the 35, 45s and 55s, which are young for people like me. We have people coming from quite a long way away, Switzerland, Japan, and a lot of Americans, California, Washington, Oregon.
Back in Arizona, where we come from, they don't have a lot of grass out there, so we play on the boulders and between the weeds. And so I felt right at home.
The local Cowichan people and Duncan people, there's 7 grass courts sitting right here, and we can use more members. And it doesn't cost very much to be a member. It's cheaper than golf.
That mixed doubles pair right there looks pretty dangerous.
Tennis is fun, and it is relatively inexpensive, like he says. Yeah, I hope the young people are getting into it, because we know golf's numbers are suffering.
Because it's expensive. And hockey, too.
Yeah. Great sports, though. Thanks, Myra.
You're welcome.